Hello, hello, hello. I am Rose Love, and welcome to my channel. It's just good to see you here. Welcome. This is a place of peace and love and joy and happiness. Today I'm going to do the Libra reading. I'm going to do a three-card spread Libra card reading. And I've already shuffled. I have my cards here laid out ready to go. I haven't looked at them yet, so we're going to flip them together. And we're just going to get into it. Briefly, I've been able to hear and see and know. This is just a gift I've been able to do since I was a kid. Everything I do is always going to be with love and light energy, blessings, and with peace and harmony and all those things. So let's just kind of get into it, right? Libra, let's talk. I'm a Libra. Hey. So I'm seeing read these cards. I don't know if I want to be a Libra today or not, but we're about to check it out just a little bit. So let's do this 3-card reading. So go ahead and flip the first card. Okay. So the first card we have is Temperance. Okay. And the Temperance card is about balance. It's about moderation. It's about taking your time. So whatever is going on in your relationship, it's a need for balance. There's a need for accommodations, and someone you may be feeling like things are helter skelter. They're topsy turvy. You're not getting the balance that you need. And so yeah, there's a need for balance. There is a need for remaining calm in whatever situations are coming. It's important to remain calm for this particular situation for you. You want to remain calm. That's how you're going to get to what you want. Is remain calm. Take a deep breath. I know when it comes to love and relationships, sometimes things happen and you're like, wait, what? Hold on, let me. But the Spirit's not asking you to do that right now. Spirit's asking you to remain calm, right? Just be peaceful as much as you possibly can be. Go within. You are Temperance. You have that kind of power, right? You're like a balancing energy. That's what this card represents. You have that. So you're being asked for balance right now. You're being asked to be a peacekeeper, to be calm. Okay. Now, if I flip the second card, let's see what we get. Okay. Yeah. So this card is the Queen of Swords in reverse, right? So when we're talking about the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Queen is someone who is usually pretty logical, right? In the upright, she's pretty logical. She handles things well. In the reverse, however, she could be a bit emotional. She feels isolated, as if she's taking things the wrong way. So it could be that someone in this relationship is feeling isolated, and they're not feeling isolated. They are feeling maybe a little bit overly emotional. They're not being objectional. They're not taking a moment to step back and say, okay, let me review everything from a logical standpoint. So in this, you might be feeling a little bit overly emotional. You may be being emotional. So it's time to step back, right? And this talks about it right here, right? Like right now is a time for balance. Right now is a time for peace. Right now is a time for calm. So I don't know if you've been fighting and arguing, trying to express your point, trying to be heard, and it's not working. You just seem to keep getting deeper and darker, and you to a point that you may be isolating yourself, and you're not meaning to be. You're not trying to isolate yourself from people in a way like your friends and families, but you are. You're kind of isolating yourself because you're in your head, you're thinking, you're overthinking, right? And you're feeling. And now usually I'm a big fan of feeling. I like feelings. Let me rephrase that. I like feelings in the right way. I don't like overabundance of feelings and emotions or whatever. But when there's a balance, right? Like I like good feelings. We all like good feelings. I don't think anybody really wants to feel bad, right? Like I don't think that's the thing anybody really wants to feel. I mean, if you do, let me know. Hey, you learn something new every day. But the Queen of Swords in reverse is telling me that you could be taking things the wrong way, babe. Like seriously, it's your cards are saying that you need to step back, Miss Libra, Mr. Libra, whoever Libra, right? it's time to take a step back and really think objectionally, really review all angles of the situations, right? We're Libras. We're good for that. We are very good for that. And we're good at looking at everything from all angles except for when we're off balance. And when we're off balance, we can be, you guys know what it is. You know how we can be when we're off balance. We're emotional and we're upset and we're angry and we isolate and we stay away from people and we shut people out because we're trying to figure it out, right? So maybe, just maybe, if you're feeling resentful and things like that, maybe it's time to just kind of step back and go within and balance. So let's take a look at this third card, right? This third card is the sun. Y'all, my light just went out. That's okay. This third card is the sun. Look at that. Now, we all know what that sun card means, right? It is the light after the darkest of nights. It's that dawn after the darkest of nights. It's that, oh my gosh, like everything's good. Like I'm everything is positive and I'm vibrating high and I'm electric and I'm feeling it, right? So what I'm reading in your spread is this. There is a need for balance. We've learned this with the Temperance card. There's a need for balance somewhere. And with your own card, the Queen of Swords it's air energy, right? So you're Libras. This is an air energy card. You need to take a step back and look at everything from all angles. It's time to take a step back and reflect and think and know and be and lose the emotions. Take emotions out of it. Remove your emotions so that you can get a true picture of what is really going on. You can look at things in a objectional type of way. Is objectional a word? I think objection is a word. I don't know, whatever. Okay, it's a word I'm using, so it's a word today. It's definitely a word. So yeah, that's something you want to do. You want to take a step back. You want to just look at everything. Go into that Libra mind of yours. Like, it's so beautiful in there. It really is, especially when it's balance. Find your balance. Find your peace. Go do whatever it is that you need to do to get balance. All right? Balance. Light candle, incense, whatever. Meditate. My incense smoke is kind of wafting all over the place. It's going all over, whatever. I kind of love it. It's cool. So go within and balance. Really be objectional, right? Really take a look. Okay, are you really looking at everything the right way? Are you, if we remove emotions from it and feelings, are you really looking at everything clearly? Like, if we're taking our feelings out of it, because we need to do that, because I feel like right now, whatever the situation is for you, you may be being just a bit overly emotional, just a bit too in your feelings, a bit too emotional about whatever is going on. The candle is talking to me. It did that when I lit it today too. It's over here talking to me. So yeah, get out your feelings. Let's sum this up. Let's get out your feelings, because what's on the other side of you for you when you come out of this dark moment that you're in, this feeling that you're having, is the sun. And this is what we all want to get to, right? We want to get to the sun. This is excited. This is happy. This is positive. This is what you want. This is vibrating. This is being a light, an abundance of light inside of you. And it is spewing out into the atmosphere, right? Into the ether, the energies, whatever you want to call it. It's out there. So that's what this is, right? So whatever is going on, again, take a moment to balance, breathe, get out your feelings, pull your emotions in for a moment, and really take a look. I feel like maybe there is somewhere in here, you're perceiving someone is hurting you. And maybe some things happen between the two of you in the past that has you in this emotional place, and you guys went through this thing and you came out the other side still together, but you, or maybe the other person, right? But this is a Libra reading, so I'm going with Libra, didn't let go of those feelings, those hurt feelings, but you chose to keep pushing, right? And so now any little thing that happens looks like it's a potential of what happened before, and you don't want to go through that. Who wants heartbreak? Like, nobody wants to hurt all the time. That sucks. It's not a thing we want to do. Get it. But if this is what you want and this is what you're deciding to go with, it's time to step out of it. It is. It's time to step out of those feelings. Be very objectional. Take a look at every angle. Their angle, your angle. Do not isolate yourself from people. Go back out there and be the light that you are. You are sun. You have sun energy. Don't isolate. Don't hide away. Take your feelings out of it. Take a look at everything. Review everything. Now, after you review everything, if you decide that you were right in how you're feeling, and you can make an informed decision without emotions clouding your judgment, because sometimes it's a balance of logic. It should always be, for me, it should always be a balance of logic and emotions, right? But if you're feeling like, this thing that is happening is so terrible, and it hurts, snap out of it. Snap out of it. We are in charge of our own happiness. Let's not give our power to someone else to keep us down, because nobody really wants to be down. I mean, dude, that sucks. Like, who wants to not be happy? Again, the not happy thing sucks, and we are in charge of our own happiness. So if you're going to be here, if you're going to stay in this situation, get off the fence. And in order to get off the fence, whether you're going to stay or whether you're going to go, get off the fence. And in order to get off the fence, you have to go within. You have to take a look. You have to think. You have to find your balance. And you have to find your zen. And you have to think from a logical space. Review everything. Take a look at everything. And then make your decision. Whatever decision you make, hey, it's your life, baby. I support you. Whatever your choice is. But make that choice, because when you come out of it, you'll be in the sun. Sun is radiating like manna from heaven, rain down on me, like that kind of thing, right? Like, wow, yeah, like literally in my rain down on me, let rain fall on me, whatever, okay? But that's what I'm hearing in my head. Let that sun shine. Let the heavens, the light from heaven shine on you. That's what you gotta do, right? That's what it's about. So I'm here for you. One more time. Balance. Okay? Find your balance. There is a need for balance here. There is a need for moderation. Let's not go overboard with things. Let's get out our feelings about what's going on and take a look. Let's not isolate ourselves from people. Let's go ahead and get it back out there and go see our friends. Because of your friends, if you have been isolating and not meaning to, your friends are missing you and they're taking it the wrong way. So you need to go be with your friends. Explain whatever you need to explain. Apologize where you need to apologize. If you're wrong, you're wrong. If you're right, you're right. It's up to you to decide to make that. It's up to you to make that choice and that decision and that determination, right? But once you get out of this, baby, let me tell you, that sun is going to shine on you. And it's going to be so wonderful. And it's going to be so amazing. When we just talking happiness and peace and joy and abundance and love and just bright. Go be the sun that you are. Go be that sunshine. Get there. My love.